Hello Raven family, I'm JC. I am wanting for this video to introduce myself, other than on my website written down of who I am and stuff. So I want to introduce myself physically, so yeah. Hi, hello, I'm JC. I am an artist who dabbles into different mediums or art supplies, if you will. My document is right here. So if you see me looking, I do have it right here. But I am an artist who dabbles into different media or art supplies. I do get into some digital. I do some painting. I have some paintings up here. Mostly I draw pen, paper, pencil paper, depending. But I also do paper mache. I also call myself an art witch as well, so all you witchy friends, welcome. Hello. But yeah. So, first question is, where am I from and who, like, family? I am born and raised here in southern Utah. I have 7 siblings. We are a blended family, so it's not from both parents, from different marriages, but we are a blended family and we love each other. Big family, it's crazy. But yeah. When did I start taking art seriously? I would say around 18, 19, maybe even 20. Started thinking about it becoming a career. Yeah, it mostly teenage years, it was like art therapy for me. With the emotions of being a teenager, it did help draw some things out and get it all out. I wasn't a writer. Now I am kind of journaler. I'm a journaler. But yeah. So 20s, to answer the question, about 20-ish, started taking it seriously. Why paper mache? I thought this would be a good story time. I was introduced to paper mache in intermediate school. I don't know what other states call intermediate. It's 6th and 7th grade. We go to a different school, and then we go to a middle school. But I think it was in 7th grade, I took an art class, and he made us do paper mache masks. I made a bulldog, because at the time we had a bulldog, and he was like a brother to me. But yeah, introduced to that. It was fun, liked it. Kind of forgot about it a few years. Now, I think it was 2023, 2022, 2023. I got back into it, and I have made the paper mache witch's plant. So yeah, it's a really good medium. I like it. I prefer it over clay, but clay, I'll still use clay. Yeah, it's a fun medium for sure. Hobbies. So besides art, I like Dungeons and Dragons. I've always liked fantasy stuff. I've been playing for 8 months, so new. Now I'm gonna nerd out a little bit. My first, actually, it was when I did college for a semester. A fellow student in my class kind of was like, "Oh, you want to play?" So I played a few times, and then I kind of dropped out. And then earlier this year, January, I started my own campaign with my friends, and yeah, so. Another hobby of mine is ghost hunting. I love the paranormal. I love ghosts. It's really fun. You spook yourself out. I have so many stories. Not so many, but I have funny stories. We didn't go on many. So I'm interrupting because I noticed I did slip up. So in the next clip that's coming up, I had 2 friends that I went paranormal hunting with, and I say 1 friend, so that is what I meant. I had 2 friends. Me and my friend, We met at work and we started bonding over ghost paranormal stuff. We did a YouTube channel. We posted one video. So it's not really active anymore because they unfortunately moved across the country back to their home states. But I am still friends with one of the two. But if I could go by myself, I would. But I believe in monsters, I'll put it that way, and being by the reservation, kind of don't want to go by myself, and that's how people go missing, and I don't want to do that, so I would in a heartbeat. I would in a heartbeat if my friend still lived here. But anyway, not against them, not against them. Another hobby, I don't know if you would consider it, plants. I love plants. They're my babies. I have 3 of them right here. I have obviously 1 and some more right here. Literally my babies. Yeah. Music. If you haven't seen already, I don't know if I've worn it. I probably have on a reel or a TikTok. A ghost shirt. I listen to Ghost religiously. They are my religion. Just kidding. Love Tobias. I love Ghost. But other than Ghost, I listen to rock, alternative. When I do art, I listen to ambient music. It really helps you get in the feels. I listen to indie music. Really anything that sounds good. Country, I'll appreciate, but I won't listen to. Like if I'm in somebody else's car and they put on country, whatever. But it's not my go-to. My spiritual practice. So I started my spiritual practice in 2022 during the lockdown. I believe I started calling myself an art witch around 2023 when I realized you can put art with your magic, so it goes perfect. Why spooky art? I don't really have an answer for this. I started getting in the spooky feels, you know? I'm still new to the horror area. Slasher movies are my favorite. I don't know what really got me into it. It might be like fantasy and like the dark fantasy, maybe? I don't know. Maybe could be creature design because I've started dabbling into that. I do have a side rant though. So when I was a kid, I used to hate going into Spirit Halloween, due to the animatronics and like, I don't know, it kind of freaked me out. They move and like jump out at you. I didn't like that. But now I'm okay with it. No, I would say I'm pretty okay with it. I wouldn't go out of my way to step on the thing for it to jump at me. But I love it now. I'll go in. Just won't step on the animatronic stuff. Also with the character design I just talked about, Gravity Falls. I'm weird. Gravity Falls is weird. Kind of meshed together and I'm kind of making my own little world. I'm sure I'm gonna put up on my website or on another platform that should be coming out. I should be coming out with. But Gravity Falls has inspired my creature design for sure. Anyway guys, that is gonna conclude the video for today. It's not much, just ideas I thought I would come up with or questions. But yeah, my website is gonna be linked below. If not, I'll put it right here. But yeah, go take a look. Got some spooky stuff, got some more like things going on, and as I said, there might be a platform coming that I might get into. But yeah, you guys have a very blessed day and stay strange. Bye.